DeviceNation behind the booth at Garland Surgical. Two blokes I met at the Joey Mixer last night. We had a great time catching up on all things UK, especially BritBox, my favorite television network of all time. Simon Mifsud, welcome to San Diego. John Shapland, welcome, sir.
Thank you, Kevin.
You guys pulled me in with Eddie. I mean, who can't stop and look, right? And I was fascinated by what I was looking at, and you've got it here on the display. Walk us through what you're doing.
Okay, I'm Simon Mifsud. I'm the CEO of Garland, and John is our principal development engineer. John developed Eddie as a display model to be able to explain how our device is resistant to dislocation compared to the standard of care right now. So I'm going to hand over to John, and perhaps he'll be able to explain that to you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Simon. So yeah, this is the MaltaHip, and the MaltaHip is very different to anything that's currently on the market. The MaltaHip isn't a sphere, it's not a ball in a socket, it's actually a triaxial bearing, which is incredibly different, and the reason it's that, it reduces the wear, but it also means that it can't dislocate in the same way as a normal bearing. So they're the really two benefits of the MaltaHip. So that's what we're here to promote and talk with surgeons and talk with suppliers to learn a little bit more about their needs before we develop and release the product into the market.
Very cool technology that we're looking at here. We normally come into these situations in surgery looking for a dual mobility as being our bailout, but this is actually a tripolar construct, right?
Well, this is triaxial, not even tripolar, so yeah, very different cylindrical bearings, not a ball in a socket, so yeah, unique.
What kind of numbers can we attach to the range of motion here?
So range of motion is very comparable to a dual mobility in actual fact, because the lips are placed in positions where range of motion is never possible anyway. So it's very comparable to a dual mobility, but without any of the need for a spherical bearing because it's in cylinders. So yeah.
So I guess you could say it gives you a lot of the benefits of a dual mobility, but it won't pop out.
Yeah, correct.
Very cool. So where are we with this construct in the US? I know you're on a runway to get it released here.
Yeah, so at the moment we've been talking to suppliers. So we work with tier one suppliers, very prominent in the marketplace already. So we've got concepts now which are highly refined, which we're now developing through final verification, validation testing, to release into the US through the regulatory authorities, hopefully by 2028.
I can't stop messing with this. This is just so cool. I like how it kind of fits in like a puzzle, and then once it turns, you can't get it out. It's very unique.
The simplicity of its design. It's a first principle engineering solution to something that has been done for the same way for the last 120 years, essentially.
I love it. So it's that, and it's that. It's just so cool. So, website address? How can people follow along at home?
So they can follow us through the website, which is garlandsurgical.health. We've got a LinkedIn page, we've got a Facebook page. We do keep it up to date quite regularly because we're raising investment at the moment. So it's important for us to keep our interested parties up to date with what we're doing. So please check us out, get in touch. All of our contact details are on the website. Happy to talk to anybody about the product and its development journey, and especially happy to talk to any investors at the moment that might be interested in having a conversation. So appreciate you highlighting us, actually. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. Yeah.
Appreciate the conversation with y'all. Maybe there's a curry takeaway at the end of this for me.
Yeah, definitely.
That sounds great.
Thank you. Thank you, both of you.
Fish and chips, I think, is your preference.
I'll take that as long as it's in the newspaper. John, Simon, hope you have a wonderful time here in San Diego.
We have so far.
Thanks for letting us visit your booth and see this really cool product, and for letting us hang out with Eddie.
That's awesome. Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.